So what is private label and how does it work? So basically, the way that private label works is that you're just gonna put your own brand on a unique product rather than selling existing products. Okay, so I'm gonna show you an example here because most people are confused and are not just really aware of what private label actually stands for. So I have an example here that is very good market if you know what you're doing and if you know what private label is. Okay, so this is a shower footrest. Okay, this is the shower footrest keyword here on Amazon. Basically, the way this works is that not all of this is private label. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you guys what used to work as private label on Amazon and what is currently working right now. Okay, so the way that most people look at private label, like the actual concept is that I'm just gonna put my logo on a random product and hopefully it's gonna sell. Okay, and hopefully it's gonna work. That's not the way it works. Okay, private label is to actually create a brand and a label on a new product. Okay, yes, it can be an existing product, but it has to be a new enough. Okay, so what this is what most people do. Look, just look at this market. Showered footrest, guys, this is pretty much the same thing. Like, this is the same thing as this. I'm only gonna focus right now on this wooden shower footrest thing. They're basically the same, like, just, yeah, different brands. That's why so people have a way of meaning about private label. People think that just, okay, if this product sells well, and if Helium 10 tells me that it's selling well, that I will make money with it, I'm just gonna launch the same thing just with my own brand. That's how most people look at private label. That's not how it works. Okay, so this is one brand, this is the other brand, this is the same here. This one doesn't even have an appropriate background picture. Like, that's really bad. This one, okay, see, this is pretty much the same. Now let's take a look at this ones, just for you to to actually put your feet on this thing. So these are all the same. This thing is the same as this one, as that one. This one are a bit different. The same thing. It's all the same thing. Okay, so I guess you guys know, like, get pretty much the idea. And this is why people say that Amazon FBA doesn't work. It's because they just throw spaghetti on the wall and wait for it to stick. That's just not the way it works. Okay, if it would be that easy, then everyone would be selling thousands on Amazon. So this is what used to work. Okay, just put your logo on a generic product. That's what used to work. Maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, when COVID hit, everyone was doing e-commerce, so that's why it was so easy to get into the market. But it's not like that anymore. Okay, so this is the main difference. You're actually gonna have a brand name versus a generic product. Okay, these are both chips. Like, it's literally the same product, but the main difference is that this one has an actual packaging, design, name, colors, everything. Now this one is also chips, but it's got no name. It's got no packaging. It's got like the default regular generic design that everyone has. So you just have to keep in mind that when it comes to private label on Amazon FBA, you have to add your touch to it. Okay, just add your magic, your style, your design on it. Okay, and you're gonna have a way better product than most people out there. Okay, and this is what is currently working right now. Come up with a unique product and create your brand. Don't be afraid to level up. Okay, create your passion product, something that you are very passionate about. Some people say that you shouldn't. Some people say that you should follow your passion, and some people say that you should not follow. Some people say that you should follow your passion, but some people say that you should not follow your passion. And honestly, if you ask me, if you can follow your passion on Amazon and the numbers make sense, that will be a banger. You will have success on Amazon. Like, I can pretty much assure you that whatever you launch, as long as the numbers make sense and you're passionate about it, it's gonna work. Guess what's gonna happen when you're not passionate about it and it's not working? You're gonna quit. Okay, and it doesn't matter how many products you launch. if you're not passionate about it, if you're just launching because the product, makes sense, like the numbers make sense, yeah, it's making like 20K a month, yeah, that's great, but guess what, this is not perfect, okay? And what's gonna happen is you're gonna see rough times in your business, and what's gonna happen is that you're just not gonna appreciate what you're doing, and you're just gonna quick and move on to another product. That's just what most people do. So if you can follow your passion on Amazon and the numbers make sense, that's gonna work, okay? I can assure you that's gonna work. But yeah, of course, like if you don't like anything like to say you're passionate about it, that's okay. You don't have to love your product, right? I didn't like my first product, and it did very well. Like I was excited to work in it, but I'm not gonna say it was on the beauty and personal care. I'm a guy. I'm not into, beauty or personal care like at all. But it kind of makes sense. I was not passionate, but it did the job. So you can just kind of follow this mindset. If you can follow your passion, and if the product makes sense, just go ahead and launch it. It should be a good idea. I mean, when it gets tough in your business, you're gonna be like way ahead than people that are just selling something just because they want to make money. So if the number makes sense and you like the product, go ahead, launch it, because that's a really good combination. And this is what a bad example looks like. And by talking about bad examples, I'm including wholesale and simple private label, okay, what we're just talking about. So lots of people complain because their products do not sell well. So this is why. It's pretty much because they are doing this exact same thing. So they're just selling a generic product. Hopefully it's gonna work and making money, but reality is that if you don't follow a specific strategy when it comes to selling on Amazon, it's not 2020 anymore. It's not that easy, okay? So you have to know, that's why we are focusing on what is actually private label and what does it actually mean, like what you're supposed to do here. And instead, a good example is this one. So this is a product of a friend. It's a high caffeine tea. This is the product, and it's it's public. He's made YouTube videos about this and stuff. So don't judge me if I'm putting his product out there. It's so public. Like he's made such a good job with this product, with marketing this product, that it's really public on YouTube. It's out there. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is take a look at the packaging. Just focus on the packaging. Yes, these are all high caffeine teas. Like it's pretty obvious because it's just teas with different brands. But just take a look at the packaging. What stands out here? This is what stands out. Okay, the black, the design, the contrast with the Amazon's white background. And if you scroll down here, you're most likely not gonna see anything like this. Okay, you're just gonna see like a lot of brown color. Maybe even more white. Well, this one is doing kind of like the same, but not the same. If you scroll down, you're not gonna see anything like my friend's product. So this is basically what it means, okay? So this is a good example of what private label is. So you shouldn't just put your logo on your product. You actually, need to invest time on how you're gonna differentiate yourself from the rest, how you're gonna stand out, like how is your product gonna fit if you compare it to your other competitors, okay? So that is exactly how, how I go about selling on Amazon. I'm not focused on, just if Helium 10 tells me that this product is selling well, okay, I'm just gonna sell the same, right? That's just not the way how Amazon FBA works anymore, okay? So this is exactly what you want to do. Create your packaging, create your logo, your design, everything from scratch. And I can assure you, you're not going to regret it, okay? So if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to us on school. We have a community. If you're not part of our community, just reach out. We'll add you right away to the school community. We have a coaching call every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. So if you're interested in that, just let us know. We'll add you. And if you are already part of the community, just go ahead and join us every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. And this is Oscar from AMC One Step. We help Amazon brands start and grow their brand, listing images, conversion rate, and much more. So if you need help with any of that, feel free to visit our website and schedule a call with us. Thanks for watching this video, and please take care.